Hey everybody, welcome back to Watery Moon 369 Tarot. This is your girl Vette, and this is going to be the second half of January for Scorpio. Woo woo, Scorpio, my water babies. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for the likes, shares, and the subscribes and the comments. I totally appreciate it. It just gives my page some traction and help me better reach people all over. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, energy is fluid, so this could have already happened. It's going to happen. It's happening to you now. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, Mercury. It doesn't matter. Just whoever needs this message and whoever's got it to click on this video, you are at the right place at the right time. Okay, Hunty? Okay. So let's get some general energies from the universe for Scorpios. I hope this is good, baby, because my soul needs a good message. Okay. Thank you. Scorpio, second half of January 2019. Mother healing. So you can be healing something with a feminine energy around you. Don't have to be your mama, but it could be your mama, your grandmother, your sister, your girlfriend, your girl cousin, your girl best friend. Does not matter. Just a feminine energy that is around you. It needs some type of healing. Maybe you need some healing about how do you feel as yourself about a mother, being a mother. Simplify your life. It's the next one. So eliminate clutter from your home and your work life to balance the flow of activities. So clean up. I just said this to myself the other day. I'm like, my car, y'all, I need to clean it up. Friendship. So you may be hanging out with a lot of friends. Make a date for play with one more friends. Or maybe some of these things you need to simplify some of these damn friendships and love relationships y'all in. Because you know it's always somebody wanting a Scorpio, whether y'all want them or not. Maybe y'all need to clear out some of these friendships though. Maybe y'all need to clear out some of these love relationships, or not even clear out some of these relationships. Like, you know, I know one thing I tend to do, like if I'm not interested in somebody, I'll just let you kind of hang there, whether I'm interested or not. Sometimes I tell you I'm not interested, and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I just hope you get the hint and I just move on. You know, that's the escapism in the Pisces side of me. But my Scorpio moon part keep me strong. So maybe some of y'all need to like get these suitors away from y'all. Like people that you know damn well you don't want. And you just letting them just, you know, call you or inbox you. And you just like, whatever. Like you need to clear that up too. Because it's getting on your nerves. And that's in your energy. Even though you don't want them, just tell them, look, I ain't interested. And if they don't get the hit, block them. I'm becoming a blocker. I used to not block people before, but I will block your ass now. Especially if I feel like you're not getting the hint. We got true love, baby, baby. All right. We got codependency. I'm not going to take those. Scorpio. Now, if they pop out again, baby, then I know they was meant to be. And then we got attraction. What's the overall? Is make the effort. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, what messages do Scorpios need? Through some kind of healing, it's going to bring out true love. And I say true love in the sense of you're going to know which route you're going to want to take. Especially if you're a masculine energy. Your dreams have been showing you a lot of information as well. We got the Arrow Master. And we got the Hungry Ghost. This Hungry Ghost been showing up for a lot of people. Let's at the bottom. Sun dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. Okay, so you guys are feeling good. Like, I feel like feeling good in the sense of like y'all coming out of this deep, dark, hard night of the soul type shit. Like, it's getting lighter. Y'all feel the light. Y'all feel it getting lighter. It's not so heavy. It still may be dark, but it's not heavy, if that makes sense. you're understanding what you're codependent on, who you're codependent on, and why, and what you need to do about cutting that person out. Because codependency is in the middle of your reading. What makes you codependent on others, like a mindset too, if it's not necessarily a person. Like if you're single, like what keeps you in a codependent mindset, makes you think you need somebody else, makes you think you want somebody else, or somebody else has to be around when they really don't. The overall energy is experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. Look at that. Didn't I say y'all going through the dark night of the soul, and it might not be as heavy, but it's still dark. Like you can't see your hand in front of you, but you feel the lighter. Like you heard the beach, like you heard the water coming, like you heard the sun, like you heard the birds chirping, you heard the wind blowing while you in this cave. So you might not see it, but you heard it. You know it's getting closer to being, going away. I feel like you have one more last test or two, and I hate to say that, but I really, really do, because we have the hungry ghost down here. So there's some kind of obsession to it's some kind of attachment that you have to something or somebody, or maybe it could be drugs or alcohol or anything like that, but it's some kind of obsession, or I more so feel like it's a very attachment, and it's negative in nature, very much so. Why is codependency here for Scorpio? Why is codependency here for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Why is codependency here for Scorpio? Codependency. All right, so manifesting. So you can't manifest. You have all the tools you need to do it, but you feel like you can't do it alone, and you feel like you need somebody else there in order for you to manifest something that you want. And I feel like for y'all lessons, this means like you need to go at something alone. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you feel like you need to go at something alone. You need to go at something alone, because I feel like that's the only way they're gonna give it to you. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of Scorpios, for some reason, I know it's not all of y'all, but for a lot of y'all feel like y'all can't do, like y'all have to be with somebody because y'all love so hard. You're afraid of letting that person go or losing somebody or something like that, because you don't ever think you can love that hard again. So you're stressing. You're at the Nine of Swords. Like you're stressing. And maybe you're having bad dreams or nightmares too, due to a lot of stressing that you're doing. But you're at the Two of Swords energy. Your mind and your heart don't agree on something. You're blindfolded. You can't see what's right in front of you. So you're trying to use your intuition to manifest something, but you can't, because there's a codependency at nature here. There's some kind of secrecy. Force. What did this say? Manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge or arrogance. So somebody could be manipulating you then. Somebody could be manipulating, like two different types of manipulation is going on here. Two different types of manipulation is going on. While you're trying to manifest something new, while you're trying to manipulate the power and the nature in the positive sense, like I said, manifesting something new, bringing something in, you can, because there's the energy that's lurking with you. And I feel like this is a person that is around you that you're trying to take into the new area with you, that you're trying to take into the new space, it's new life with you, that's not meant to go with you. And you're kind of getting that hint. You're kind of figuring out that a person is toxic for me, more so than it being like a situation or like a thing. This is a person, and you're realizing that this person, even though you're my real love, true love, maybe, that you're bringing some kind of negativity into my life that is not allowing me to manifest and move forward. So why simplify your life here? Yeah, because with all these attachments and these people that you're trying to bring into this new life with you, you can't go. It doesn't make you the empress. That's forcing change. She goes with the flow. She is very creative. Yeah, due to some outstanding, I'm about to say debt. Well, it could be debt that really hurts, that is impacting and killing your credit. But that somebody else could have done to you too. Somebody else could have fucked up your credit. And it's not allowing you to manifest a new home or a new project or new loans or something to get something off the ground because of somebody that from the past that fucked up your credit too. But I also feel like this is an outstanding warrant, is what I heard too. But an outstanding like issue, like drama, like something that's been going on for a long time. And I don't feel like this is one instance. I feel like these are a couple instances that happen over time that you just need to let go. Yeah, and have Leo and Jupiter have victory over the situation. But the only way to have victory over the situation and to feel as if you're the Empress and to feel as if you can create something new and positive is you have to let this shit go. You have to simplify your life. You have to remove some people, places, and things out of your life in order for you to do that. And you beginning to realize, because Scorpios are fixed signs, it takes you a long time not to realize things, but to make the changes that you need to make. For some of you, you've been already knew, and for some of you, you're just realizing. So you're putting a plan together, because we have the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. So it could be an air sign that you're doing this with, or you could have air in your chart, but this is making a goal and accomplishing that goal due to some kind of block communication or delayed communication. Yeah, that spirit is so in order for you to move how they want you to move as in spirit, they delayed. They wanted you to detach, so they delayed some kind of information. I feel like some information is going to come in, but it's delayed. It hasn't came in yet because they want you to detach first. They want you to put a plan and move towards your own goals and your own mark first, because it says hitting the mark. So that's going after a goal, having a set intention and going after it and doing it and detaching yourself emotionally from a situation, because it's like about business is what I heard. Like, this is about business at this point. And the High Priestess, so it could be water energy, Cancer, or Pisces, but that is learning through experience. And so in the reverse, she's like, what have I taught you? What have I shown you? What have you realized through all of this that you have gone through? Thank you, Spirit. Because things are starting to be revealed in a spiritual sense to you. Thank you, Spirit. You may even know why this communication is delayed. You know, telepathically, like I feel like you've been telepathically communicating with the universe more so than a specific person. I feel like you've been, communicating with the universe a lot. Thank you, Spirit. Like, if random thoughts pop in your head, random shit, and you be like, where did I think that from? Where did that come from? That's Spirit dropping, epiphanies and thoughts into your head. Yeah. Moon in reverse. So, so they want something to be revealed. They want something to come out. And this is more so your sister energies. So Cancer and Pisces. So these are sister energies of yours. So this is still very much so in your realm, if that makes sense. But they want you to go about doing something first. Because I feel like they're purposely delaying some kind of communication so you can get your butt up and do something. Instead of waiting to hear what someone's going to say, then to move. They want you to move, and then what needs to be said will be said, if that makes sense. Mother healing. Why is mother healing here? Yeah, due to some kind of heartache, pain, third-party situation. Thank you, Spirit. Some of your mothers could have just had surgery and it didn't go too well. It didn't go the way that the doctors once said. It could be, and they could have passed away. I'm sorry, but they could have passed away. Now that I say the Fool in reverse, there's no new journey to embark on due to some kind of hurt and pain. It could be that's not for every single person, and I'm not saying that y'all parents is dying. I can't say that. This would have already happened, or you would have noticed if this was to happen. So if your mama or your parents or nobody is sick, I'm not saying they're gonna die. Okay, please. I can't predict that. Can't nobody predict that. But there's no new journey, or somebody's very hesitant about healing or reconciling something with somebody. Yeah, because they're not truly decided here with the King of Swords in reverse what they want to do about the situation, if they want to move forward. And this may be some of you guys, because you guys come off very King and Queen of Swords. When you take your emotions out, you can become very cold. And so maybe you're coming off cold to somebody, and they're hesitant about coming in and trying to repairing something because you seem very cold. And the King of Swords in reverse is very abusive, this and that. And I don't feel like y'all abusive or beating on anybody, which there could have been some actual physical abuse going on. But at this point, I really don't feel like it's that. I just feel like you're coming off so cold to some people that they can't speak out with confidence, because they are truly afraid that you are going to have their ass on a platter. I'm telling you. So they're reluctant to speak something out. True love. Why is true love here? Yeah, it could be with the earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Pisces. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But someone feel not worthy of a true love or not worthy of this love. And that could be you or the other person. It could be a Cancer here with the Chariot here in reverse. But at the same time, it's just kind of like there's not a balanced way to move forward, because you're not truly at that point yet either, and I don't think they are too. And here's that Nine of Swords that I mentioned earlier here, you know, about this codependency. Because how can I move forward if we both pay the bills in this house? How can I move forward if, you know, they do most of this or that or the other? So it's making you feel devalued. It's feel like what do I have to offer myself or anybody else? You know, so that's why I can't move forward in this situation, or that's why I'm stressing about getting to somebody that you feel like more so is more of a true love than the situation you're in, or this codependency. Because some of this I feel like is family too. The Dream Walker. Why is the Dream Walker here? There's a burden when it comes to following a certain dream that you want. There's a burden when it comes to healing a situation, or an old dream that you used to have, like an old plan that you used to have. Because I see here you got a new one. Or your dreams are been showing you what is the collective good. Like your dreams has been showing you where you should put your time and effort, because we have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is cooperation, working together, building something. Yeah, what you truly want. So in your dream, Spirit has been showing you in your dream what is the right way, what is the right path. So if you're in a job that you don't want or doesn't fulfill you, they're saying like you can drop it and you can work on something, self-mastery. So this is your own gifts, your own talents that you're wanting to follow, but you're afraid because this job may pay you a lot of money and you feel like you're going to be worthless, or your self-esteem for some reason is tied into some kind of money situation or some kind of job situation, and you're stressing about that too. Because how can you also create a life for the love that you do want, especially if you're single, or if you're trying to be with somebody else? Like how can you give them something, or how can you be worthy or contribute to a situation if you leave this job, or you leave this person, or if you leave this situation? Some of the source like that. This Hungry Ghost has been coming up for everybody, so let's see what this says. Hungry Ghost, why is it here for Scorpio? No, we're gonna do this. Again, I feel like it has something to do with some kind of attachment or some kind of scarcity consciousness too. Like if you leave this, you're not going to have something, or something's not going to pan out or grow or something like that, you know. So it's forcing you to feel stuck. I'm sorry about that, Scorpios. But yeah, it's making you feel stuck. It's making you not feel yourself, you know. And this is definitely you, even, you know, the King of Cups, that's you. So you're feeling emotional, emotionally explosive. You probably just been having like crying fits and stuff like that, because you're not getting what you want, and you're not getting what your heart's desire, and that's what you want to attract. That's what you want to attract. You want to be yourself. You want to live the way that you want to live. You want to be who you want to be. And I feel like these situations that you're finding yourself in, it's not giving you that, because you're finding yourself attached and having to go along with what somebody else is saying or doing. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. This is just too many cards. Yep, but that is. Thank you, Spirit. Hungry Ghost. One last time. Hungry Ghost. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, I keep checking the time. I got to pick my daughter up from school. Yeah, we got counterparts here. They with the King of Pentacles. So you just want to be able to take care of yourself, take care of things, get things done. You just been wanting to be able to make money and be responsible and take care of your family. And I feel like you can't do that right now due to some kind of situation that you're in. And I feel like that's what's holding you back, because that's a mindset or some kind of, I don't know, just some kind of mindset or something that you're in when it comes to how you feel about being attached to someone. Or maybe you're the one who pays all the bills and you take care of somebody else, and this and this and this, and you know, you afraid to leave, or you don't want, or the reason why you don't want to leave is because you don't want to have somebody out on their ass, or you know, it's like I pay most of the bills, I make most of the money, how can I just up and leave this person, you know? All right, what's the most important message for Scorpio for the second half of January 2019? But it says make the effort. Whether that's making the effort to yourself, to a new connection, or, you know, to the connection that you're already in. But you can attract what you want. You just have to live in your truth. Exactly what I told Cancer. Live in your truth. You know, everybody's not going to like it, but, I mean, whatever. Okay. What is it that Scorpios need to know for the second half of January 2019? Nope. I just need one, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Get it together, Scorpios. What is it that Scorpios need to know second half of January? There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Discover your life purpose. Okay, Scorpio, so what it is? Who are you really? What is it that you really want to do? Let's see. What number is this? 29, which is 11, which is 2. So make a decision. All right, let's see what we got. Discover your life purpose. Start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You're being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via a strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, to attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle. But through them all, you will understand yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what truly, really makes your heart happy, what makes your heart sing, and put your intensity of emotion into attracting what you desire. Wow. Let me write this down for Scorpio. Scorpio. Who are you? Yep. All right, Scorpios, that's what it is. I mean, who are you really? What is it that you really want? That's something that only you can answer. But, stressing about it and holding on to certain things, feeling attached to certain things only hinders you. And I know it's scary and I know it's hard to let it go, but it's for our growth, And don't manipulate something in the negative sense just to get what you want, because a low vibrational Scorpio will do that. Very good at manipulations. Okay. All right, Scorpios, love you so very much. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you, my water babies. Love you. I will see you later. Thank you.